I can still feel the breeze.
Yeah, so this van would be perfect for road trips. This would have been good for our steamer trip, but for our whopping, how much is it, 250? They have everything. I don't mind it. So I just want to taking in the view. So I'm gonna take a walk through some of the JDM area and probably just pick. Ooh, it has some very, very, very top secret. I'm at least glad I get to see in person instead of through a very old video footage. Yeah, let me show you the car.
So the vehicle that we brought out today with JDM Concord, these all cars are owned by JDM Supreme by Colton. We got the S15 from D1, we got the old school Signal R34, and we got Smoky Nagata Supra. These are all three iconic vehicles that was in Japan, won a couple of championship, high-speed run, breaking records from your 8 to 9 second vehicle. So we're here showing them off.
All these, nothing has been changed?
Nothing has been changed. They are all original from Japan and stateside here. We just like to keep it as original as possible. Yeah. Even the tires is original from that time till now.
Okay, nice. And with regards to, does it mean daily driven here or just under wraps?
So Colton, the owner of these vehicles, he does drive them once in a while. Right. He does like to start them to make sure all vehicle is in a running form. Right. Yeah.
Nice. It's nice to see it in real instead of through a small,
yeah,
kind of video quality you would have seen when it is these Japanese running it from before. Anywhere else these vehicles will be displayed, like your guys plan to go to?
Yes, so basically we're out here with JDM Concourse. By next year, by 2024, we are looking to do a Concourse JDM style. So it's going to be a lot of these iconic vehicles from back in Japan to your stateside. Right. So look for it on our website. You can check out our Instagram as well too. For more info is you can check out JDM Concourse and jdmconcourse.com, I believe. And just look further, we're going to post a lot more information, a lot more car contents as showing what is going to be in the show.
All right, thanks. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Now this is definitely my favorite Supra. Why? It don't have a 2J in it. It have a 3S in it. Only look up Top Secret Supra and it will get the full specs. Like these is cars, like seeing these cars, so all these cars were Top Secret. The original Signal car. Now from what I understand is the person who owned it is like a collector. And they bought the car, which I'm sure they probably pay a good bit of money for. And yeah, but that Supra is my favorite Supra. My favorite build. Like ever since I'm young, I just remember and reading up, the man have a 3S. In his Supra that doing 700 horsepower is a HKS 3S, well, I believe. Well, HKS parts, but it does the trick very well for 700 horsepower. Definitely, that turbo was big, no tail. Definitely a dream come true to at least see the kind of person and touch it. So that's the vibe so far. It has some other stuff I want to show you. Like one of the reasons why I'm here because I get to drive one of these lovely JDM vehicles. So when that time reach, we shall reconvene. Good vibes only. JDM section. Now there are a large list, or say a large collection of Supras, S15s, Skylines, Civics, which you see behind me. I have a nice list, so let me just share. Now just remember, even though this show is more of a business strategy tool as well for people to come and display the work and obviously try to market here. Something so they could come to the business place. So just keep that bear in mind if you're seeing some weird stuff on it, yeah? And drone mode. I know the guy talking, doing his thing, but maybe we could catch the guy who's doing the mini so I could get a little more information as to engine, suspension, all that jazz. However, I am trying to take some time to go to the museum in Saratoga, and they have two vehicles here that from the James Bond, right? Now, not that they own the vehicle, but I guess they got it leased. And there's the vehicles from the actual movie itself. So the guns, the rockets, all the props necessary that you will see from the movie. It's perfect. So we have the DB9. Vanquish V12.
There's fingerprints on the corner of that car.
I didn't bring my materials, young lady.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll be here tomorrow.
Alright, take two. V12 Vanquish. Right? Yeah. So we have the Aston Martin V12 Vanquish. That is the Defender. Range? Range Rover. But we call it range. We call it range back home. That is a range. We're driving a range today. Right? I want to believe the range is from the last movie. The Aston Martin is from, there's always mix it up, Tomorrow Never Dies or Die Another Day. Die Another Day? Die Another Day. I want to thank Zach for putting the camera in drone mode. But some wonderful vehicles they have at the Saratoga Museum, and there's be stuff like this, like iconic vehicles. Ooh, I had to show you inside the car. It have a nice little dual handbrake section. So anytime you see, yeah. So anytime you see movies and they find the car going high speed in reverse, yes, it might be very unrealistic. However, they change the gear ratio for it to go reverse fast. You would see the handbrake on one side and then have a hydraulic handbrake on the other side. I don't think the paddle shifter is working, but it's a fully prepared vehicle. They have the roll cage, the dual calipers to the back.
What's that? Wait. Close
And,
that door again. Let me hear that sound.
Oh.
Oh.
One thing I'm not too sure about is it has like a little kind of impression. I don't know if this is like from a reinforced. I'm not too sure if it's like a reinforced area.
Factory.
It's factory?
Yeah.
But roll cage, guns, the guns are automated. I want to believe it probably might have real guns because when you check on when you check on the windshield, like you're seeing some scuff marks, I guess now will be from these shells and so forth. The rockets in front, I mean, like if it is into James Bond, like it will be a dream come true to at least see the vehicle itself. So. You already remember this? The last thing we did on this was swap out the engine because the old engine had damage when we was on the stretch coming out from Nevada, like going into Utah. Let us adjust the elephant in the room. Yes, this is a Toyota Chaser. Yes, it have a 1J. Yes, it's an airbox. Yes, it have blitz trees. But I feel like I would get, I don't know if don't be surprised. I don't know if I'm going on. Most likely I will do a video on this later down the road, right? Because yes, I get into drive it. Also, this was one of the cars that Adam LZ gave away. So I want to thank TJ and the Wrap Factory for at least allowing the car to come up to New York side, because I can't give you an area where the car is usually be outside of New York, but it's in New York for a couple months and we have it in the shop. And yes, I am going to drive it. So I think you could always go back to Adam LZ video when they was preparing the vehicle, because 1J single turbo, upgraded injectors, ECU masters, black, and the blister trees. Like this is my first time touching them aggressively. And then at the S15 is the Spec S, so non-turbo. Is a fun daily car. Now I didn't get a chance to drive none of the vehicles yet. Well, I drove the Datsun before, but we would be having some fun time with this very, very soon. Maybe I might make this like an Instagram section. I don't know. Yeah. This is last minute stuff. I don't know how good this is. I don't know how good the audio is, but we in Chinatown and we have the chase in the background. Some nice lighting, nice warm, you know, drone mode. Exactly. I'm not too sure how this is, but it's going to be rushed. But hopefully I will be able to do a nice collage of all the rolling shots we did from before. But this is like the second kind of spot. We have one more spot to go to, and we're just going to take all the cars in one by one. But I say I have to do a video just to add this in so you all can see the beauty behind. Zoom out? Yeah. And then is the Datsun? It's 15. Chaser, Chinatown. I can't remember what's the history here, but I want to believe it's like a old gangster town with the Yakuzas, and they had blocked the streets so that, you know, the gangs don't get too, they don't get too happy with each other and celebrating violent ways. But it's a lovely scenic area with all the lanterns on top and good vibes.
What are you doing next?
And Toyota has a Civic. You would have seen the Civic. I would have shown the Civic. Well, yeah, it might be in the same video because I was trying to edit that to post tonight, but you know how that is go, but you can't get no better than this. Good vibe. So I don't know how clear I'll be, but I'll drive in the Chaser. I mean, I guess I will do a more comprehensive thing of this in the day, but let me just catch my raw reaction. First things first, BC coilovers. I need to get a set because this feeling super smooth. Now I was trying to remember if the car was twin disc. I'm not hearing no jingles, but first impression of the car is the car's smooth and the seats comfortable. I don't know if it have AC in it, but woo, woo. This is an experience. This is an experience. So you're driving it through, I believe you might be going over the Manhattan Bridge. It feels more natural driving the right-hand drive on the left side of the road than me having to calibrate driving a left hand and all that jazz. But this car, the car feels super responsive, like super responsive. Does he want me to put on my, okay. Yeah, so first impression, I love it. I instead of going to boost it, I'm just talking about the ride itself first. And God is good. Good vibes only. TJ, you have an amazing car. Adam LZ built. He and his team, they built a nice car. Because we're going through Chinatown. Chinatown a little bumpy. It's a little Charlotte Street, but oh my gosh. And the boost, the boost is right there. The boost is right there. No, that's crazy. Alright, here I go. That is it there. No more. I'm gonna enjoy the drive, and I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but yeah.